So.
Oh, Lord.
We've been on the road for 12 and a half hours.
And we've driven 7 hours.
Has it even been that many hours?
Yeah. Yeah. Total 12 hours. We had 7 to get there. So 6.
We are supposed to be there in half an hour. We're supposed to be in picking up the kids in Helix, where my sister lives, in half an hour. But we are still about 6.5, 7 hours from there. We are currently sitting in traffic.
A crazy traffic jam. So apparently something happened coming down into Oregon. Well, we're not coming into Oregon. We're already in Oregon. And they totally blocked off the road. Like, they're not even letting traffic route around it, whatever the accident is. It's so it's 8:28 right now, July 1st, and we're on
We're on I-5, so we don't know what happened.
So we don't know what happened right now. Internet sucks here.
Internet.
Nothing's on Google about it. And they totally blocked off, and they're like, hey, so we're gonna go ahead and square you away. We're gonna make a detour. Go ahead and follow me. So we start following. We were actually one of the good ones. We were maybe like 10 cars back. We just happened to be at the point in the exit where we can go, and everybody else in front of us had to wait. So all of a sudden we get in another traffic jam, maybe about 5 miles down the road. Well, lo and behold, one of the semis tried to take the bypass and got stuck. So then they had to route everybody around, and we didn't know about it because all the semis had to make a 5-point turn on a little back road. And now coming back into the accident, which is over here, we are now stuck in the traffic trying to get back onto the highway that can't go anywhere. And we are surrounded by mountains and horrible reception. Yeah. Because what I want to do is just, you want to drive into the hills. I mean, why not? But they say the hills have eyes. Maybe they can see something.
No, I'm from Oregon. I know if you get up in those hills, it turns into dirt roads, and you end up in BFE with no food and no water. We're starving. We haven't eaten since 10 this morning, and he has to pee.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna pee yet. You can't even jump out the car, like everywhere. There's family everywhere. Yeah,
so I-5 North is completely shut down from where we are. We are probably, I'm guessing, about 60 miles north of Medford, and it's just completely shut down. So right now we're waiting in traffic. We have played chess. We have played Truth and Lies. We just made blues songs together.
This one's cool. So what you gotta do is you just go dun 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 dun, and then the other person has to do it. You have to go until you don't have nothing else, and then
I think we got lose. Reception. Did you just hear that? Something binged.
So checking the other phone.
You have 1 bar.
It's still the same.
We don't have enough to even look what's going on. So I mean, maybe we'll be able to update later and be like, hey, this is what happened. I-5 completely fell into the ground, and that's why it shut down. I don't understand why it'd be closed so long if it was a car accident. There's no smoke, so it's not a fire, unless there's some sort of underground railroad that was discovered,
or it's gonna roll over, and maybe somebody died, is what she said, and so they don't want people to see. But even usually they cover it up or something. I don't know.
Oh, and that's not it. So the whole reason like it took us that long to get to this point is because
bad fuel.
Yeah, the car just stopped working. Coming
up the hill into Oregon, or the
we were about 100 miles from Oregon.
Yeah, what was the name of town?
Des Moines?
No, the mountain?
Mount Shasta.
Yeah, Mount Shasta. So this car is a 2010 GTI VW. I've had it for a while in Germany. It worked just fine. We're driving down the road, beautiful, since Southern California, about half an hour away from Mexico, like literally South California. And we're all the way up here, past San Francisco, and then just stops. Going up a hill just stops. All the power goes off, all the lights are on, everything's still on, no power. No power. So turn it off, turn it back on, and we limp all the way to the next city and the next town. And then the guy was actually cool enough to run the diagnostics and tell us it had something to do with fuel. I was like, I haven't filled up since San Francisco. I don't know. And they're like, well, there's Napa here, go over here and try something with your injection. Anyways, long story short, we go to this cool little town, which was pretty legit.
It was Mount Shasta City.
Yeah, it was a really nice, cool little town. But anyways, so put that in there, fill it up. We take it to the VW dealership, which is actually the next town up.
Medford.
At Medford, and they got us an oil change, and then he's like, everything's good. Just like, I think tire rotation is all he said that he would recommend. Cool, and we started, and then we were like, okay, we're on the road again, let's go. An hour, 2 maybe down, and then just boom.
Yeah, it's a standstill. Like you can't really see it from here, but yeah, I-5 North's completely shut down. So I'm sure we'll figure out later what happened, and if it's because I-5, everybody knows it's Interstate 5. It goes all the way from California all the way up, you know, all the way up through Washington, up into Seattle. So it's a big interstate. So the fact that it's shut down for this long in this section, there's something going on. So hopefully we'll find out later. But
on a positive note, we have been traveling since the 27th, 28th.
Yeah, we left Monday.
Monday, right?
So the 29th.
Yeah, 29th. We haven't gotten probably no more than 8 hours sleep, 7 hours sleep every night. Waking up early, traveling, hitting up hot spots, going. Nothing really planned out. And been in the car, multiple traffic jams. There were some traffic jams like through LA, everything. And we've argued for a total of 10 minutes, which is 2 arguments for 5 minutes each. Hey, hold it, it's gonna flood.
They say you shouldn't marry somebody until you go on a long road trip with them.
And we nailed it.
I think we've nailed it. Yeah. So, and the fight, it was only because we were up for over like 24 hours. Yeah. It was dumb. It was about breastfeeding.
The argument was, I feel that I agree that you should be able to you should be able to breastfeed wherever you want. They're your child, they're your breast, they're your everything like that. And Americans are too sensitive when they see it because it gives life. But if you're gonna be in a public area with other families with other values and everything else, same thing as if you walk around naked in your home, or you don't do it out in public. Or if I cuss like a sailor at home, I shouldn't do it out in public. I get drunk at home, I shouldn't do it out in public. Type of things that you should at least cover it up so other families aren't pushed to what you believe. And she believes basically the same thing, only you shouldn't have to cover it, get over it, suppress. So, but that was what the argument was. But we
won't get into it.
Yeah, we just got like head butted on that one. And the other one was
there another one?
The finances. It's just finances are tight right now with everything going on, and just tensions were kind of high about some things, but. It was like 5 minutes. It was more like just.
It was like
it'll be okay. Just like but.
And this morning I was super grumpy because I was very tired.
We got so after the movie was awesome, we got in and then went right to bed. We didn't do nothing. We were planning on like at least having a drink.
We didn't do nothing.
Well, yeah, but we were planning on having some Blue Moon because we endorse Blue Moon. We're a Blue Moon family, but we're gonna go have a couple. But the movie was done by like 12:30 at night, so we got back to the hotel and we were done for the night, and then. We woke up literally like
5 hours later.
5 hours later to start this drive.
So I was just grumpy pants, and he had to be like, chill, wipe, chill.
But yeah, it's
Do you know what's going on up there?
There's 2 truck drivers parked funny, and I don't think they have a reason why they're doing it.
Isn't that why we're stuck from back there too?
There's somebody stuck on a bridge.
Yeah. Yep.
So literally, we're just here.
See people going around the truck drivers.
Yep.
And getting onto the freeway, but they're kind of blocking.
And they're going south. You can't go north, right?
Right.
So do we know what happened on that car?
On the north?
Yeah.
Law enforcement something.
I saw about 10 police cars. Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
Well, we'll probably make another vlog. This one's kind of getting long-winded now, but that's what's up.
Yeah, we're
still happy. We're having fun, just laughing and
hanging out. You're awesome. I love you. This would have sucked with anybody else, like honestly.
Yeah. And it's good that we're like in a good way. It's good that it's just me and her because we're pretty understanding. And if kids or if people were just like late, because we totally blown every plan that we have for today about picking up and being places and eating everything.
But we should find food. Going on. I'm super hungry.
There's that little town right there.
I think we should. We haven't been able to talk to anybody but each other, so we just want to talk to the camera.
There it is. So if we get food, we'll talk about it, and
because you want to hear about our food, right?
No, I think people just want to see food in news feeds, apparently.
Oh, yeah, that's
news feeds with food and cats.
It's on fleek, babe.
Don't talk to me about that. That should be a whole nother one about words which not to use in order to become bae, fleek, thought, bae. Really?
This is a turd in Danish. Just so you people who say bae know, a bae is a turd. You are calling your significant other a turd.
And just to clarify, she did say you people, and whoever uses it, that's who she's talking about.
Yeah, because my people, your people,
our people. There's still a lot of stupid people out there, and we need to fix that.
The dum-dums. Don't say bae, please. right. We should
All right,
probably
yeah, that's
cut it
it.
off.
So we're hitting 10
All right.
minutes. If people are already like, I'm bored, this is stupid, what's going on?
Well, we can watch it later.
There we go.
All right. Deuces.
Awesome. Deuces.